How to one-hand tech branch. Alright, so you ever wanted to like go to the branching zen of Discord and learn how to tech branch, but you don't have Discord? And if you're also one-handed like myself, well, this video is for you because I'm gonna be trying my best to teach you how to tech branch with one hand. I got my brother right here, FoxerPurple. He has 1,000 subscribers. Go shout out to him. Hey, you do realize your mic is not working, right?
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess I'm ready
All right.
to try.
Well, let's begin. All right. So the first thing you want to do when you want to get started is first you need to learn some universal routes. But first, also you need to learn the mechanics and what mechanics you can properly use. For any branching Zenith members, if I missed something, let me know in the comments. Yeah. Alright, so first you want to start off on small tree. By far is probably the easiest tree to practice on because it's small and it's perfect to practice. So the first thing you want to do is you just want to know the possibilities. Like on one tree you can do many possibilities. So for example, if I was basic, I would be like going like this and then just okay. I'll be going like this. And then I'll be coming right here and maybe just jump over there, right? But I can also start from here and maybe just jump like this and then just go like that, yeah? There's a lot of possibilities. So now you need to learn some mechanics. The first mechanic I'm going to show you for one hand is a rag spin. Okay, so to do a rag spin, you can either do it on branches like this right here and branches like this. By far, it's very important to start off. So to start off, you can be like, rag spin is where you just go down like this, put yourself all the way up, and then just wrap yourself to the other side, and then you launch yourself upwards. Next up, reverse rag spin. So to do a reverse rag spin, it's kind of like the same thing when you just be like this with a rag spin. But the difference is when you do a reverse rag spin, you do the same thing. You go down, but instead of going to the other side and launching yourself upwards, you want to turn around in IRL, but you want to turn to the right. If you're a lefty, turn to the right, and if you're a right hand, turn to this side. So once you perform, you launch yourself upwards afterwards. Next up, webbies. So to do a webbie, if you have two hands, this will be a lot easier for you, but this is a one-handed tutorial, and don't mind what the hell I just saw right there. But anyway, to do a webbie, you want to have your hand left or right to the opposite direction of your head and your body, and stretch it out all the way like this. And then when you jump towards a tree, I'll practice right here for example, you're gonna be like this, and then you just turn yourself in at 180 degrees, I believe. So right here, you gotta do a full 360, and then you come right back. So I suggest using this branch right here to practice doing the webbie. So you can put yourself like this, lean your head all the way to the other side, and then practice rotating around. But I suggest if you're tall, I suggest doing it on these trees since it should be easy for you. But I'm like around 5'6", so I can't really do that. So I do it on those trees and small tree right here. Next up, we got cut downs and cut back. Okay, so it's quite simple in the name. When there's a lot of possibilities you can do to cut back and cut down, but for one-handed players, it's hard to do stuff like that when you don't have two hands to pinch yourself and then push yourself right down, or learn the one-hand swing down. But we're gonna be teaching you the basics on how to do it. So for example, we have this tree right here, this little branch with the mini branch right there. To cut down the easiest in low blend and low, you want to hit off to the tree, and then you just use this branch to cut yourself down right here. You can also cut down right here as well. At the edge, you can turn real quick when you're right here. You can turn, and then you can cut yourself down like that. Okay, now right here, you can also do it right here. You can also do a nice cut back, and then you can combine your cut to do another cut back. The last but not least, you can also do it right here, and those two branches, and that branch right there, not those two. So you can cut down from right here to this branch, or you can cut down from right here to this branch again. Alright, it's now time to show off some routes. But when you do routes, for the beginners, I suggest you create universal routes for the beginning. So you're going to want to use the mechanics that I showed you and try to create any possibility you can to make routes. But also, before you make routes, do not do this, where you do not bloop. And if anyone who doesn't know who blooping is, besides the branching set of members, it's basically where you start from one branch like this, and then you go back to the same branch. Don't do that. That's not good. I think maybe once or twice, but it's only if you're taking longer to get to that point, and then maybe it'll probably count. But now, here are some examples on some tech branching routes. By the way, all of these will be demonstrated on the small tree, so forgive me for being slow. I'm only going slow to show off how the routes should look like. Yeah? You better.
Тишины послушать волю, тропинки в лес густой, поболтать с березкой вдоволь про него и про любовь.